Sì, gratuito da
Hi
pograci
there, not to
ogni
make
un
you coming here to
combaci
speak to
come
me.
mutuba.
For the
Lo
fences
da dita
terms of the
kun.
upper city canteen.
Ita patisa batua kacha tutong. Pagrasha kun tijaka Chubakaha chopa chawachuish yunku. Jodo jitbungarantang. Ka chikun
But now we up
ida
there
donda.
carries the kinds of Kazakh
Ikin
cards I saw
kuno
you
ba
see, which is
mulera
one of the real
chikun.
cards of most true Kazakh
Imo
deck.
po donar di hodunga ku hunkabe.
Who are you? My name is Uriah. I'm the man to see if you want to get an answer from your competitors in the ground game. Follow me.
Stimo po donar di hodunga ku hunkabe. Tolpa da pongwale.
Talking about Kazakh, you know, high stakes gambling. Each player brings their own deck to a Kazakh match. The better your cards are, the better your chance of winning.
Hawaga boska chokola. Mucha shag panka.
So what do you say against your clients? Kazakh cards are augment your own deck. Excuse me. I want to ask you some questions. If you want information, you speak to Zax in the bounty office. He's Derek's unofficial earpiece. I'll try and answer your questions as best I can. Tell me about Davik. I'm not stupid enough to start bad-mouthing Davik. Let Zax talk about it. Those bounty officers don't tell me to scoop on Davik. I want some general information on the lower city. But you know, don't know what I can really tell you. There's a gang war between the hidden blacks and the black folk, everybody knows about that. Gang war, sorry, I don't know what I said. Tell me about the hidden backs. The backs are run by my name, Gab. I try to move in. Tell me about the black brokers. Brokers are led by Bradshaw. He's tough and ruthless, and maybe a little insane. He's also determined to take control of the entire lower city away from on the hidden back surrounding things, people could walk lower streets in safety, but now the black folk can attack people on sight. Watch out for them. Do you know anything about those Republic escape pods that crashed down the Undercity? The Undercity, you don't want to be going down there. The place is crawling with rat ghouls. Do yourself a favor and forget about those escape pods. Besides, there's probably nothing left in those pods anyway. The hidden backs and black folk are trying to strip anything from within hours of the crash. I'll be going now. Suit yourself. If you ever need to purchase some Kazakh cards or anything, just come speak to me.
Greetings, stranger. My name is Gelrud. Are you a Pazak player by chance? It's so hard for me to find a match now that I've been banned from the Upper City Cantina.
Why were you
A simple
banned?
misunderstanding. Some of the other Pazak players don't understand the finer points of the game. So what if I win 15 matches in a row? That doesn't mean I cheat. That's no justice. My lucky Pazak deck was confiscated and I was banned from the Upper Cantina. Since then, I've been desperate to find a match.
I want to ask
If you
some
want to
questions.
ask questions, go talk to Zax in the bounty office. He knows everything that's happening on Taurus. I'm just here to play Pazak. So do you want to play or not? If you're ever looking for a match and you get tired of posturing in the Upper Cantina, just come down here and find me. I'll play you anytime. Go away.
Hey, you not talk like that. We just want to say hi to Big Bad Bounty Hunter Carlo.
Kipuna.
This
Kavatumpa
can't be
kulpa
Cal.
yiya
This
mokapaata.
guy's nothing but a run.
Chiyoka kutumpa kulpa yiya.
One.
Oscar, Kiska Nichu, the Huba Botania go Gigi Piti.
Kipuna.
You know who, oh, that's treachery, that's right. You know who we are, Callo, we're members of the Black
Chiyoka
Hole Brigade.
kutumpa
1, 2, 3, 4,
kupelea.
5,
2.
Giokaku,
We
Kimba
don't
Muli
understand
Rad
what to do,
Wanaji,
why he
Kuyami,
can't
Juski,
count
Chika
how many
Nai,
against him.
Uba Baska Dwana Chichopa Muska, Kiska da Soki, Kupa Bona na Chachu.
Une podo.
It's
Ranenu
3
prata
against 1.
donko
Callo,
shirkasha.
those odds.
Jum da
That's not fair
pike.
to say.
3. Go away.
I saw he mopped up those black flow pierce. Nice work.
1.
I'm not looking for a fight, I just
2.
want to talk. Alright, alright. Okay, I see you're smart. Me often. Damn.
Kavadumpa kapalia monapata, bonanakachu. Yin kin kun no ba
Can't you see my audition? This is my show at the big time. I can't restrain it by talking to you.
yang.
What's the use? There's no way Bib's going to hire me unless he gets a chance to see me dance in the corner. Yeah, she's good.
kun green kanchan to pro. Bok wala no bok cha. Nichi konchuva kin lorta ikakun.
Why don't you have a partner?
Kipuna, bonanakichu.
My last partner left.
Kin ba
She was
mule
always
ratwana.
always trying to have
Kin
stage
ba no
me,
kudnok
even though
nek.
I was always had 10
Kavanumpa kumpialia monokada. Ranga kun bis kin no monuat. Kakin chana kwana bakon. Tangabun shan omnang.
My partner before
Wanga
that was
kun
even
bis
worse.
kin ba
If I wasn't
mularat.
tripping
Choni
over
yun
stage,
tun
beat
gigi
us,
either
I
dwana.
just
Kava
ran
vulpa
for
muji gumana.
I'm probably not going to be able to dance in this game. I can't dance in real life. I'll partner up with you for a price.
Shagi kina
Is that a
locha
joke?
watamwana.
I don't pay her for
Kin
the dance
kun
besides who says
shishikin.
that.
Nikin kun ban mula rag jikun. Wama kun bes. Ching pala mule. Tune rana nu prata. Donko searcha domatama. Witi membo rang thong.
I bet I'm getting
Mule
desperate. I
ra
hate the
shag
blows
foring
edition, but I don't know if I'm
patoka
ready to
wanga
prepare for the
chonzi
run.
se.
I don't know your
Ika
name.
krotu haku jije. Watu yama kama wuna henak nek.
How hard
Mana
can
mana tota
think this
hakuchi
is easy.
krala
I've trained
bola
for years of
jichok
pro, like I
shuntang
was
shun kipa unapanka muliri kun kili kun kili no ba wati monyala kuna una kun mulira tinku ukaba topa
think
no
you can
aska
step up and start dancing
nisko na akaba ambaka.
What other choice do you have? Well, you have that certain motion
Nishi la chorga kin kun para mona
Screw this up. I want to
Ching pala niska mule tuna po drunko. Desearcha doma wana kun tama. Rundi I chawa tongbola
It's
Johnny
just a
Fu.
rule. I got a partner.
Yuma wama nibo
Really-
lora waisha
really
waka
like that
chichi.
Takunjus tahmiki
Hey,
grabo
Lynn,
bongo.
you got one more
Kachichu
chance. I'll give you
ita
a minute to get your
bodunga.
partner set up. Let's see what you
Tolbabank
got.
wale oganda naru chuchut. Bogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Pamule slimo podadada nanga kumbist ule rabes. Runda di hotonga kun hankadi.
Okay, I've got time to watch you for 2 more dances.
Ching balamule tonking ba nunotek. Tugning chatukunne mule rabes.
Kenchopa chawi tikchok twis yun
Okay,
kun.
just follow my lead. Remember the more
Atuyama kama
complicated
wuna
our
henak
stories,
nek.
the closer we dance,
Bugra
the
shak
more
kunti chiwa chawa. Dong abuk shami nonok. Bona na kachu.
don't get
Kucha
in too close if
badwang.
you can't have
Wanga
these
kum kiba
involved
bu
with
mulerad.
background just
Kakin chak nawagawa bakon. Donk kiba nukunek. Tong abuk sha napnong.
Join them by dancing beside her. Join them by dancing very close beside her. Join them by dancing past her face. Join them by dancing beside her.
Tag, bis tu ponko koki bakbaka. Sing para chiska mule, tunarana nu prata, donko sicha tuma wamama tus, keba toma. Nisha julorcha, kinkuno bulera jiku.
Something nice to just remember.
Shagji
Sorry,
kina lorcha
okay, I know you're trying to
watanwana.
be careful
Kin
with
kun
screwing up, but
shishikin,
you have to be a little
nikin
more
kun ban
accurate,
mula
sometimes
rag
because
jikun.
do something
Wama
that won't
kun
trust.
best. Ching pala mule. Tune rana nu prata. Donko searcha domatama. Witimen bon rang tong.
Next dance,
Mule ra
so
on
watch this,
shaturing
that's the joke.
ni patoga wanga chonzi tse. Ika krotu haku jije. Watu yama kama wuna henak nek.
Witam boragato.
Good. 1, 2, 3,
Mulira
1, 2,
siyang
3.
turong ni
Amazing.
na potata tuanga chuntize. Igruto haga jijiwa. Wata juma wana hu wama hulhu na tek.
Witimen bon rang tong.
Okay, one
Mule
dance,
ra
but
on
the looks
shaturing
happens.
ni
That's
patoga
true.
wanga chonzi tse. Ika krotu haku jije. Watu yama kama wuna henak nek.
These dances are weird. Dance beside her. Join them by dancing very close and face to face. Ruin Lance audition by taking it down. Looking good, looking very good. Feeling it.
Ikinkuno pa mulera chikun. Slimo podona rundi hodunga kunkabe.
Shagji kina lorcha
what do you think?
watanwana.
Do I get the
Kin
job?
kun
You don't like
shishikin.
dancing?
Nikin
Yeah.
kun ban mula rag jikun. Wama kun best. Ching pala mule. Tune rana nu prata. Donko searcha domatama.
Mucha hodunga ya
Relax on your mate. You
fulke.
got the job.
Chachiska do
Sorry.
punta casa baka. Bana
Damn.
oto.
Can't believe it.
Mokao
Made
danga
it.
foki.
Made it.
Chachiska
I made
do
it. This is
punta
incredible.
kakaspaka.
I don't
Bano
believe it.
oto.
Ta kung just tak miki
You're
grabo
good, you're in.
mo.
Now we need to get
Kachichu
you fitted
ita
for your
bodunga.
outfits. We need to
Toldo
start
bank.
rehearsals.
Wale
We got
oganda
contract
na
to sign. Let's go.
chuchut.
Busy. Let's let
Ole
it
siya
start.
ponka bola wana chikne. Pamule slimo puda dada nanga kumbist mule rabest.
Gigi hakuji.
Thank you. I couldn't have made it without you. I give you a big hug. Well, frankly, you're a little bit me down like this. So what a bitch!
Aita haudanga wala ganto da nagato chuchu muki
Shit
chokai.
flopped.
Ti umpe krita. We team and bon rang tong.
But if you're ever trying
Mulira
like
on
this,
shaturing
and
ni
you see
patoga
the start
wanga
of
chonzi tse.
I'll see
Ita
if I can
krotu
get you some
haku
free
jije.
tickets.
Watu yama kama wuna henak nek.
That's it, eh? Oh no, I did receive. No, that's how it was. Wow, that's dumb. Okay. Anyways. New face. Always new face here. My world is only as strong become. Break from trackers here. Everyone's going to There's that. I've not seen you here before, human. You are new to the office. Yes, my name is Zax. I want to charge you.
Wanga kumbis king ba mulera ka king chama kok ba kon Kavatompa Kupaya Botella, Kachichon
You're looking for work, there are many bounty over here.
Justak Mike Grabilmoga. Torpada Bunkwaya Gandoda Naga Chuchut. Moga Shampumpa, Boyawana Chikni. Bamul Slimo Podana Wanga Kumbis, Mulira West. Rundi Hautunga.
Ready here for information. Everyone knows I'm the one that express a I have all the answers.
Chimpayamuri, Kununkabi, Tuknen Tangjo, Kunne Mulira West.
You are from Direct?
Kakol Mulira.
Not if you're saying it, or if you're down here. Direct pays me.
Nova Muliraji. Janion Toranchi, Aitatia. Pulauna Chinek. Bamulera Slimoanga Kubiskin.
Direct posts bounties in the government office city and legal. I used to have them as your secret
Justak Mike Grabilmoga. Torpada Bunkwaya Gandoda Naga Chuchut. Moga Shampumpa, Boyawana Chikni. Bamul Slimo Podana Wanga Kumbis, Mulira West. Jibeduana Nibobo.
talk experts. Bounty organization talk where are you looking for?
Muchiti Toaki, Jijaku.
Telling you
Aris
see government contracts. It's FedEx Target.
Mulera Yonunaze. Teaching we did one night, I wish Muline Momone. Ubana Tula Boda, Yami Jusa. Ayo Honopis, Tuulaji Yokako.
I can't see anything wrong with getting rid of people like that, as long as we don't end up on the list of their victims.
And all the bounties so express special contracts. Tactical
Okay, I don't know about Davik's special contracts. Justice is one thing, but doing a crime lord's dirty work is something else.
Moga Shampumpa, Boyawana Chikni. Bamul Slimo Podana Wanga Kumbis, Mulira West.
more details on the bounties as well.
Rundi Hautunga
All the information is in depth, or if you don't want to compare them, this is for you.
Chimpayamuri, Kununkabi. Tuknen Tangjo, Kunne Mulira West.
Tell me what the assassins though. Selven's a government bounty. He's a very dangerous man.
Torpada Bunkwaya Gandoda Naga Chuchut. Moga Shampumpa, Boyawana Chikni. Bamul Slimo Podana Wanga Kumbis, Mulira West. Kipona.
One day she killed 6 citizens in the street and
Mulira Wana. Taupa Botenya Vochochopiti. Kavadumpa Kulpaya Mokata. Wanga Kumbis, Kimba Mulira. Kakin Chama Kokba Kon. Kavadumpa Kulpaya Botenya. Unirana Nuprata.
she was very good at her job each day in a row. That poison that home shot in the street. Fires and destroys it.
King Shashi King. Niken Kolova Mulera Jekun. Wama Kumbis, Chimpaya Muli. Tonerana no Puata Dunko.
They never find out who hired Selven. It was never proven, but after Ogle's well, they found the demand the government it was safe.
King Shashi King. Niken Kolova Mulera Jekun. Wama Kumbis, Chimpaya Muli. Tonerana no Puata Dunko. Chioka
The
Kolmolera.
Organa family something hired Selven.
Janion Toranchi, Aitatia.
Keep it secret.
Ulauna Chinek, Bamulera slimoanga kubiskin tava pudu.
The terrorist politics are concerned.
Searcha ituatan kid.
I want to ask you about
Rundi hautonga tonkin.
tell about Bandai. Sorry. Bandai's a government contract, but he's alleged terrorist inserted as a duelist in the ocean. Never never lost one. He only fought too much. He killed him.
Wama kumbes chimpala nuli. Tonera nano puata don kota wishman.
And Death got banned. Ordering switched to combat. But Bandai was
Mulera yonunaze. Teaching we did one night I wish muline bomone. Uvana tula boda yami juice. Ayo no pis. Tuulaji yokaku kava tumpa
finally, the government had to
yamokapata.
Bandai still paid for
Kamicho
Tarek.
yinkin kono bamure rachikum togna bung shanunjang kava vulpamurje kumana rundi hap
Tell me about this girl again.
ikona
He was one of Devin's
kacho
bounties.
kinda mulera tuana tawupa potenya vojojo piti
The blade almost killed him.
kava tumpa kupaya mokata wanga kumbis kimba mulera kakinchana tokba kon kava tumpa kupaya potenya tunira nanu prata
Voldemort
tunjo
sure did. He's not one to let him get away with that. He got a bounty.
Kinkon shashiken, neken kolnova mulera jekun, wama kumbes chimpala nuli, tonera nano puata dunko,
I get the feeling there's more to the story.
kol mulera,
Maybe it doesn't really matter to me. I can go into the text.
nova mulera ji,
If you want to.
Yontora chi aitatia, mula una chinek, bamulera slimoanga kubiskin, rundi hautong.
Tell me what this merchant cargo. He's nothing special, just another
Mulera yonunaze, teaching we did one night I wish muline bomone, uvana tula boda, yami juice. Ayo no pis, tuulaji yokaku, tonga buksha
It doesn't like it when people go in put out a contract to fight for something access to other merchants.
Chuni yun tunjichi, aitatuana, kavavul pamujwe, kumana,
That expansion sound like contract.
labuda na rinkis
For the exchange, they
matoma,
don't play games.
yinkin
They are
slimo
just
podona mulera chikun, nova rundi hautunga kuhunkari, yinova mulera
If you don't like them, you don't have to take them. Collect them.
mucha shak pangpa.
Go with these colors. They need to be stopped.
Rundi hau
Tell me about
uniranano prata
Davik is very
tuncho,
interested in this
searcha
character.
toma
He was
toma,
Davik. He wasn't too hard. He
kalavul
was terrible.
pamulji,
So lots of
kumana,
things.
kinkon
was wise to
shashi
be
ken, neken kolnova mulera jekun, wama kumbes, chimpala muli, toneranano puata dunko, kachichon naithao dunga,
And one day he betrayed Davik, went to the tower, set up his intensive trials against Syria, exchange.
Moga shampumpa, boya wana chikni. Bamul slimo poda na wanga kumbis, mulira vest. Rundi hautunga tonki.
It cost Davik thousands of credits to get Mouse back on track, and he lost lots of victories. Of course, he's not regret to let Major go to
Tuknin tangjo, kunne mulira vest.
Didn't the government protect Major after
Kava
the
tumpa
They had Major
kulpi
go out
ya
and sent him over to shut the
mokapata.
protection program down.
Iskani
They
chok.
didn't care of Major.
Yinkin konoba mule rachikum tognabung shanunjang kawabul pamulje kumana rundi hautong
I need some information.
na winkis
I have information, but it's not free for a free ultimately. I want to what the streak is to have it.
nova rundi hautonga kuunkavi
That seems a little high for this information. Sorry. If you get a break on the race, then I have to go. Much you will.
Moga shampumpa boyawana chikni bamul slimo podana wanga kumbis mulirades tulpada
Maybe you could take some time to get some money.
kawana vuta awiyat takwa kankidora chilo murabini bobo wanga kumbis tang bamulira tonga ito ang jiji yumalitpa aging kotu
You are forgiven.
kakol
You don't try to hide the fact that Davik has
kachito naita
Just keep
odunga
her secret.
au
So that
kuchibedwana ni bobo labuda na
here's 100.
awis
Good.
mana
Now you
wis
paid the fee.
tongjo ni ahakono mulera yonunaze chingwe bedwana itawish muline bobone ubana tula boda yamijusa ayo honopis tuulaji yokako tonga toras
What do you want information on gangs, Davik, and other stuff?
wonga kundis dolpiki konyana
How does escape pods that crash in the Andrews in 2000?
umiramano
Escape pods, we shouldn't bother with that. First, the Black gang got there first.
Pamulji kumana kinkon shashikin neken kornova muleraje kun wama kumbes chimpala muli umiramano pata dunko akuchikopa
If there was anything valuable inside those crash
Slimo
pods, it's
mulera
inside the
kimpaja slimo puituana
You need to get inside the Black gang.
kachito naita
Why? There's a
odunga
shot full of blasters.
Taupum justak mike grabil mogo Torpada bunkoya gandoda naga chuchut Moga shampumpa boya wana chikni Bamul slimo poda na wanga kumbis Mulira vest Labuda na
You got a
winkis
problem with the Vulcan, you go seek God
Inkin slimo
Auxiliary and
podona mulira
survival
chikun
gang. Smart man.
Nova rundi hautunga kuunkavi
Tell me what the lower city
Rundi
gangs.
hautunga
Two main
tongking
gangs.
ladang
First,
kongke
used to be the
Wana
next one.
kumbes
Now the
Chimpayamuri Kununkavi Tuknen tangjo Kunne mulirabes Labuda na winkis matona
They seal their base.
Inkin slimo podona
Sometimes
mulira
they don't even
chikun
pay Davik the money.
Nova rundi hautunga kuunkavi Chiyoka kolmolera
We're much better.
Kunjo
Bad
pesha
ones.
Nova muliraji
Yeah, that's a smart man.
Torion toranji Aitatia Ula una chinek Bamulera slimo anga kubiskin
I want information on something else.
Tora
There's some way I can get out of this.
Kipona
It says quarantine on all the vehicles. Everyone wants to
Bamulera
leave.
tuana Taupa potenya Gojojo piti Kavadumpa kulpa iya mokata Wanga kumbis King Bamulera Kaking chana kokba kon Kavadumpa kulpa iya potenya Rundi
It
hautunga
says fleas were rainforests and these auto trading accounts. Ship takes off those cannons.
Chimpayamuri Kununkabi
Had broadcast.
Tuknen tangjo Kunne mulirabes
codes. Use launch codes. Shit, auto trading.
Moga shampumpa, boya wana chikni. Bamul slimo poda na wanga kumbis, mulira best. Tulpada bunkwe yaga
Set to keep the codes locked up safe in the military base.
kawana bota, awi atagwa gankidora. Chilo mula bini bobo, wanga kumbis tang, bamulira. Tonga ito ang GJ Yumalikpa, aging kotu, tonga buksha umne.
No, there's no way to get off Taurus. The ship launch codes. Even then, the Sith fighters will chase you down. They'll still take you down.
GJ, ay tatuana, kawawul pamujwe, kumana. Tonga togas na.
Actually, I even ask what time it got. This fire didn't change, but against your this one stay on this good sit.
Teaching we did one night, I wish Muli de Bomoni, Ubana Pula Bota, Yami Juice. Ayo no peace to Ulaji Yokako.
I want to meet Davik. I can't meet Davik. No one needs Davik. Even I only met Davik once. Maybe he just talks about Davik. He's a kind of little shit that doesn't just walk. Mr. Agents. Actually, that's it. I'll be coming by you when you come back here. Come see me. Still haven't completed any other quests. Yeah, that's crazy. Kalinar's in town. I had the best systems. They're scooping.
I told you to leave me alone. So give me some space, Bug-Eye. Your breath smells like Bantha Poodoo.
Little girls should not be in bars. This is no place for little girls. Little girls won't shoot.
Who you calling little girl, Tuba Face?
Little girl needs less than
Just a sec, boys. Sawbar, a little help here? I need you to rip the legs off some insects.
mission. Busy. They just brought my food.
Quit complaining. You can finish eating later. Besides, you need the exercise, so get over here.
We don't want trouble with Wookiee. Our problem with you, little girl.
You got a problem with me? Then you got a problem with Big Z. So unless you want to take on my furry friend, I suggest you greenies hop on out of here.
Little girl, lucky she has big friend. Can't talk to him.
Say, I don't recognize you, and I know pretty much everyone in the lower city. You must be new down here. I guess that makes me and Big Z your official welcoming committee.
That's weird. A Twi'lek who speaks Galactic Basic.
It's not that strange. Most aliens can speak Basic, they just prefer to use their own language. But I grew up here on Terrace, so I just sort of got used to speaking the native tongue.
You showed a lot of guts dealing with those Vulkars, kid. You got a name?
My name's Mission Veo, and this big Wookiee is my best friend Zalbar. I'd offer to give you a tour, but the streets down here aren't safe. But if there's anything else you need...
How do a Wookiee and a Twi'lek street urchin end up as
We
best
just
friends?
kind of fell in together. It ain't easy on your own here in the lower city. Everyone's always looking to push you around.
So we noticed. Still, you seem like an odd pair.
When I met up with Zalbar, it seemed like a pretty good match. I knew we could look out for each other. With my street smarts and his muscle, we make a great team.
I want to ask you some
Well,
questions.
you came to the right person. If you want info on Lower Terrace, I'm the one to talk to. Davik, the Lower City gangs. I even got the scoop on that bounty hunter, Calo Nord.
Oh, wait, sorry. Tell me what Davik.
Davik's part of the Intergalactic Crime Syndicate, but I guess everyone knows that. But I hear he's got a new ship for his smuggling operations, the Ebon Hawk. I don't know much about space travel, but I hear that ship's fast enough to break the Sith blockade. Of course, this is all just secondhand rumor.
Where would he keep it, do you know?
If Davik does have a ship, he's got it locked up in his estate. Nobody gets in there, except the people working for Davik and the Exchange. There's only two gangs
Some of
worth
those
worrying
are the
about there
gangs.
in the lower city. The Black Bulkers and the Hidden Becks. Sometimes Zalbar and I hang out at the Beck base. The Becks are led by Gadden Beck. He's a good guy. Lost his sight in a swoop bike accident a few years ago, but even blind, he's a great leader. Not like that traitor Brezhik. Before he took over the Vulkars, he was a Hidden Beck. Gadden considered that ungrateful space slug his adopted son.
Why did Brejik leave the Hidden
When Gadden
Becks?
went blind, everyone figured he'd step down and appoint Brezhik in his place. But Gadden figured Brezhik wasn't ready yet. He wanted him to wait a few years. But Brezhik was too impatient. He left to join the Vulkars, and ever since, he's been waging a war to wipe Gadden and his Becks from the face of Terrace. This gang war in the lower city is totally the Vulkars' fault. They're the ones killing everything that moves out on the streets. It's like they've gone insane.
Tell me about
Davik's
Davik.
part of the Intergalactic. I don't know
Oh,
much
wait.
about space.
Where would he keep it, do you know?
If Davik
That's
does
it.
have a
Tell me about
Calo
Calo
Nord's
Nord.
one of the most famous bounty hunters in the galaxy. He's killed more people than the Iridian Plague. I've seen him kill people just for trying to talk to him. He hangs around Zack's bounty office, but I don't think he's looking for work there. All the postings there are small time, way beneath a bounty hunter of his caliber. I figure Calo's been hired by Davik to do a special job for the Exchange. I'd wager 1,000 credits that as soon as the quarantine ends, he'll be getting off this rock.
I'll be going now.
Yeah, this dive is pretty boring. No action around here. Come on, Big Z, let's go.
But I haven't finished eating.
Can't you think about something besides your stomach for 5 minutes? Come on. We'll go see if there's anything good to eat at the Beck base.
Can I come to the back face? No? What do you want, human? You come here to stare like others here on Terrace? You're strange. Sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. Okay, you're not here to offend me. What do you want, then? I want to ask you some questions. Questions? What kind of questions? What planet are you from? You couldn't say it and don't have the ears for it. Two voices create the name. Before your ears hear the true sound. But your kind would call our home Sorges, a small world far off the Perlemian trade route. What kind of creature are you? In your one voice tongue, you would call our kind Paraduat. Can you tell me about your homeworld? Talking about our home only makes this quarantine more difficult to bear. Forgive us, human, but we do not wish to be reminded of it. Notice your other head doesn't say much. Nothing that you would hear, at least. What do you know about Taurus? Nothing, we were only stopping here to get supplies when this attack. They influenced the quarantine on all ships that landed on Taurus. Now we are stuck here in a world that hates snow. It's not a good place to be. I'll be going now. Good, leave us alone. We want quarantine to end so we can go back home.
Huh? What? Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. My attention was kind of focused on the Twi'lek dancers. Look at them waggle those head tails. I don't normally go for these alien girls, but I've had some bad experiences with my own species lately. Maybe it's time for a change. Know what I mean?
You're the guy who put the bounty on Dia's head,
You're
right?
here about that? I guess Zax must have mentioned me to you at the bounty office. Fair enough. I don't care who takes her out. Just so long as the job gets done. I can't let her get away with what she did. That wench tried to cut me with her vibro blade.
Why would she do
Because she's
that?
crazy. She started screaming that I was making advances, and the next thing I know, she's coming at me with a knife.
Yeah, right. Sounds to me like she was defending herself.
And I admit I was drunk. Maybe I got a little fresh. But it was no big deal. She didn't have to cut me.
Sounds like maybe you got what you deserved.
Hey, you weren't there. She totally overreacted.
I want the bounty on Dia's head
What?
removed.
I can't do that. Think how it would look. I work for Davik. I've got a certain reputation to uphold. I can't let her get away with this. There has to be payback. Although, I do feel a little guilty about all this. Dia's a good-looking gal. It'd be a shame to kill her. Tell you what, I'll take 200 credits in exchange for lifting the bounty.
If you hire someone to kill Dia, it will look like you weren't man enough to do it yourself.
If I let her get away with it, I'll look even worse. She's got to pay, either with her life or 200 credits to buy my forgiveness.
I'll go talk to Dia and see if she can come up
Do
with the
that
credits.
if you want, but I doubt she's got 200 credits. That's a lot, and she's just a working girl. But that's the breaks, right?
Or I could just threaten him. Take the bounty off Dia's head or you're
You're
dead man.
threatening me? I work for Davik Kang. If you kill me, you'll be signing your own death warrant. Do us both a favor and don't waste my time with stupid threats.
What a ding. I'll be
Fine by
going now.
me. That means I get to go back to enjoying the dancing girls.
Mucho shakapaga.
I'm probably not working. I get paid to dance. So. Crazy, I still haven't played any quest yet.
Hey, you can't just walk in here. This is the hidden back base. How do I know you're not a Vulcar spy sent to kill Gadon Thek?
Now you get Gadon's help. I was told to
A
speak
lot
to
of
him.
people want to go inside and speak to Gadon. He's a hero of the common folk. But the days of the Hidden Beck's open door policy are gone. Between the Sith conquest and the Vulcar gang war, Gadon has more enemies than he used to. We're being careful about who we let in now.
Maybe a bribe.
My
Give me in.
loyalty's not for sale. I've been with the Hidden Becks for years, and I'm not going to desert Gadon now just because everyone is turning against him.
Maybe I could be an ally against all those enemies.
We do need all the help we can get. And you don't look like you're with the Vultures or the Sith. Besides, it's not like you can do anything to harm Gadon in the heart of his own base. Not with Zerdra watching his back.
So you're
Go
gonna
in
let
and
me in?
speak to Gadon if you want. Just remember to be on your best behavior. The Hidden Becks are watching you.
Hold it right there. Who are you? And what is your business with Gadon?
Calm down, Zerdra. Nobody's going to try anything here in the middle of our own base. It would be a suicide mission.
You're too trusting, Gadon. Brejik and his Vulkars want you dead. Anyone we don't know is a potential threat, and it's my job to make sure you're safe.
Do you want us to start attacking strangers on sight, Zerdra? Like the Vulkars do? I will never let it come to that. Now step aside and let them pass.
As you wish. You can speak to Gadon if you want, but I've got my eye on you. You try anything and you'll be vaporized before you can say Vulcar spy. You can speak to Gadon if you want.
You'll have to forgive Zerdra. Ever since Brejik and the Vulkars began this war against us, she's been a little overzealous in her security duties. The problems with the Sith haven't helped things. Zerdra seems to forget that I know how to look after myself. Now, how can I help you?
You have problems with the
A
Sith?
foreign army invades Terrace, declares martial law, and locks down all travel to and from the planet? You damn well bet I have a problem with that. If the Sith ever moved in down here, all the swoop gangs would unite against them. We'd use hit-and-run guerrilla tactics to pick them off. Their casualties would be enormous.
Don't fool yourself. The Sith would never commit to that kind of operation. They'd probably do something much more grand and deadly.
But so far, the Sith have stayed out of the lower city, and our strength is wasted on this stupid gang war. I tried to explain this to Brejik, but he and his Vulkars won't listen.
You need information on those Republic escape pods that crashed the
Escape
city.
pods? You know, I heard the Sith have been asking around the upper city about them as well. But you don't look like you're with the Sith.
They might be spies, Gadon. They might be working for the Sith.
Calm down, Zerdra. If the Sith thought we knew anything useful, they'd have a battalion of troops kicking down our door. No, I think this off-worlder has his own agenda.
Don't worry, I'm not working for
I
the Sith.
suppose I could tell you what I know. It's not like it could do any harm to me or my gang. But it might cause problems for the Vulkars, and that's okay in my book. The Vulkars stripped those pods clean within hours after they landed. It's too bad we didn't get there first, considering what my spies reported the Vulkars found. A female Republic officer named Bastila survived the crash. We Becks don't believe in intergalactic slavery, but the Vulkars aren't so picky. They took her prisoner.
Still is a slave? What will happen to her now?
Normally, the Vulkars would take a captured slave and sell them for a nice profit to Davik, or an off-world slaver. But a Republic officer is no ordinary catch.
I still think Bastila's just a Republic officer. That could work to our advantage. Maybe she'll even figure out a way to escape from the Vulcar base on her own.
She's too valuable to leave with the Vulcar scum at the base. Brejik's probably got your Republic friend hidden away somewhere safe until the big swoop race. You'll never find her.
Swoop race, what does that have to do
I'm
with it?
afraid your friend has become a pawn in Brejik's game to take over the lower city. He's offered her up as the Vulcar's share of the prize in the annual swoop gang race. By putting up such a valuable prize, Brejik hopes to win loyalty from the smaller gangs. Their numbers will allow him to finally destroy me and my followers.
So how do you propose we go about rescuing Bastila then? Well, we can't fight all the gangs.
The only hope you have of rescuing Bastila is to somehow win the big season opener of the swoop race.
Gadden, can you help me with this?
I might be able to help you with this. If you'd be willing to help us. We both have something to gain here, and much to lose.
What do you
The
propose?
swoop race is for the lower city gangs only. I could sponsor you as a rider for the Hiddenbecks this year. If you win the race, you'll win your friend's freedom. But first, you have to do something for me. My mechanics have developed an accelerator for a swoop engine. A bike with the accelerator installed can beat any other swoop out there. But the Vulkars stole the prototype from us. They plan to use it to guarantee a victory in this year's swoop race. I need you to break into their base and steal it back.
How am I supposed to get inside the Vulcan
Getting into the
base?
Vulkar base won't be easy. The front doors are locked tight. But I know someone who might be able to get you in the back way. Mission Veo.
Mission?
Already met her.
Gadden, you can't be serious. She's just a kid. How is she supposed to help them with this?
Mission's explored every step of every back alley in the lower city. Plus, she knows the undercity sewers better than anyone. If anyone can get inside the Vulkar base, it's her.
I already know she's supposed to be here somewhere. Isn't it? Where can I
She
find
and
her?
her Wookiee friend Zalbar are always looking to stir up a little excitement. They like to go exploring in the Undercity, despite the dangers. Your best bet is to look for her in the Undercity. But you'll need some way past
thought
the
she was
Sith
supposed to be
guard
here.
post at the elevator.
So she's gonna come hang out here. Anyways, I've got some Sith uniforms to disguise myself.
A simple disguise might have worked on the Upper City guard, but the security down here is much tougher. You'll need the proper papers to get past him. Luckily, my gang ambushed one of the Sith patrols headed down to the Undercity. They never made it, and their security papers fell into my hands. Since we're working together now, I suppose I could give them to you in exchange for your uniforms. With the security papers, you won't need a disguise anyway.
What do you want with the Sith
I
uniforms?
like to be prepared. Eventually, the Sith are going to try to drive us out of the Undercity. Sith disguises might give my people the edge we need in a crucial battle.
Okay, I'll trade the uniforms for the
Good
papers.
choice. Thanks for the uniforms. You won't need them with these security papers anyway. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
I want to ask you some
Your
questions.
time would probably be better spent going after the prototype swoop engine the Vulkars stole from us. But I'll answer your questions if I can.
You said you're having problems with the
Foreign
Sith.
army invades the
Oh wait,
Sith.
I already.
Don't fool yourself.
But so far, your time would
Why are the why are Brejik and the Vulkars at war with you?
My sight in the swoop bike accident. Everyone assumed I would step down as leader of the Hidden Becks and let Brejik, my most trusted follower, take over. But with my ocular implants, I can still see well enough to lead this gang. And I knew Brejik wasn't ready to take over yet. Unfortunately, Brejik didn't agree with me. In a rage, he left to join our arch-rivals, the Black Vulkars. A lot of the younger gang members followed him, and soon he and his followers had taken control of the Vulkar gang.
Why start a gang war with the Becks?
Proud man. My decision was a public humiliation for him. Maybe if I had stepped down, this gang war could have been avoided.
Don't fool yourself, Gadden. Brejik wants to control the lower city gangs. If you'd stepped down, he'd have led the Becks against the Vulkars. He wanted this war, one way or another.
I know you're right, Zerdra. Brejik won't rest until I am dead and the Becks are no more. But it's hard to accept the truth of his betrayal. Your time would...
Is there any way off this planet?
Now the Sith quarantine is in place. Even the fastest smuggler ships can't break the blockade of the fleet surrounding the planet without the proper launch codes. Any ship leaving the Terrace atmosphere without the proper codes would be instantly disintegrated by blaster cannons fired by the Sith fleet's automated targeting systems. Your time would probably...
I'll be back when I get the prototype accelerator.
The swoop race is coming up, and we want you to have time to practice before the race.
You can speak to Gadden if you...
If Walker hadn't stolen our soup engine prototype, we'd be a lot to win the big races here. Oh, I suppose I can unlock doors like with. I keep forgetting about shit like that. That's fun. Doesn't mean I should unlock every door. I might get in trouble, but certain doors, if I need to, I can.